Hello everyone, Amod here from the Target Common YouTube channel. We have already covered the fundamentals of XPath, when to use XPath and disadvantages of XPath in my previous video. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about XPath type and how can we write and validate XPath in different browsers like Chrome, Firefox and Microsoft Edge. But before I explain the types of XPath, let's see a scenario. We have a dummy address A404 Sunflower, Bangalore, Karnataka, India. If you break it further, then apartment number is 404, which is in A block of Sunflower Society. This society is present in Bangalore of Karnataka state, and this Karnataka state is in country India, and someone from USA wants to visit this address. So how you are going to provide the instruction to the visitor? One option we have that start from the root or home address of visitor. That means we need to say that come out of your apartment, then take a taxi and go to JFK airport. From there, take a flight to the Dubai, and from Dubai you need to come to Delhi. After reaching Delhi, go to Bangalore, and there you need to go to Sunflower Society. After reaching the Sunflower Society, go to Block A and go to fourth floor. Then you will find apartment number 404. This is the detailed instruction we have provided to visitor. We can also call this instruction as absolute instructions. Another option we have, we can directly say to visitor that you come to Bangalore. I don't bother how you are reaching there. When you reach Bangalore, go to Sunflower Society, Block A, fourth floor, and there you will find your 404 apartment. So this instruction we can call relative instruction, and compared to absolute, relative is shorter, but the destination of both the instructions are same. So similarly, in XPath also we have two types, absolute XPath and relative XPath, because if you want to locate a specific web element in HTML document, then we need to reach there in some way. Either we can start from the root node or we can directly try to locate that. So absolute XPath is a complete path starting from root node to a destination node in HTML document by traversing through each successive node. This is similar to first instruction given to visitor, where we told every step we use single forward slash, which also represents the root node or immediate child. It is highly unstable and not recommended. So think about the first instruction given to visitor. We have told from JFK you need to come to Dubai, then Dubai to Delhi. But that person may take some different flight which will be reaching to Doha, and from Doha he can reach to Bangalore. So any change in the plan will break the flow. Same thing happens in absolute XPath also. And this is not recommended because it is going to be very lengthy and unstable. Now let's see the example of absolute XPath. On this tool shop, we have a link called home. Let's inspect this one. You can see this is created using anchor tag. Li is the parent of anchor and ul is the grandparent of anchor. Similarly, div is the parent of ul but the grandparent of li. So to reach this element, we need to start from the root, and in HTML document, the root node is always HTML. So let's start creating the absolute XPath. Simply press Ctrl and F and type single forward slash and use HTML. So you can see the root node is highlighted. Within this root node, we have multiple children like head, body, div, but my element or destination element is present in body. So we need to go to this body. So to reach this body, I need to use again single slash and use body, which is the tag name. Single slash means immediate child. This HTML tag has total 4 children who are immediate children. So to reach the immediate children, we need to use the single slash and use the children name, which is body. After reaching body, this body also has multiple children, but my element is present in app root. So let's go inside app root. Then we have app header, then we have nav. So let's reach there quickly. After reaching nav, we need to go to div because that is the immediate child where he is present. After reaching div, here we have multiple children again. We have one anchor, one button, and another one we have div. My element or destination element is present in this div. So I need to ignore the first two and I need to go to the third one, which is the immediate child again. So I need to use div slash div. So automatically it is coming here because we have only one div child. Again, we need to follow the same process. So I need to go to ul, then li, then a. So we are here now. This is called absolute XPath because we are starting from root node. Why it is unstable? Because if someone introduces a new element here, suppose you get a extra div in between, then obviously this path will not be valid, or someone removes the tag or modifies the tag, then also this path will not work. That's why it is called highly unstable and it is not recommended. Now let's see relative XPath. So a relative path is starting from any node to reach the destination node. Remember the second instruction. I told the visitor to come Bangalore directly. I didn't say him how to reach Bangalore. It starts with double forward slashes, but single slash can be used in between of paths. So when we use single forward slash, that was the representation of root node or immediate child node. But when you use two forward slashes, it means look for wave element from anywhere, not exactly from the root node. It is more stable and flexible because we are not given the detailed instruction, and it is obviously faster than absolute XPath, and it is highly recommended. Let's see the example of relative path now. So instead of starting from HTML or root node, I can directly say that come to nav tag. So to start from any node, I need to use two forward slashes, which I have used here. So you come to nav, go to first div, then again UL, LI and A. So this is relative XPath. We can make it more shorter, but as of now, we are just understanding what is XPath and how to write it. So now you got the difference between relative XPath and absolute XPath. And why it is stable? Because if something is changed within this navigation, then only you need to update. If it's changed before or after, you don't need to bother about it. And again, it will be faster from absolute XPath because traversing is lesser than absolute. And because of all these reasons, relative XPath is highly recommended. Now let's see how can we write XPath in different browsers and validate them. So for example, I am going to write a proper XPath here, which is locating only one element. If you see carefully, it is showing 1 of 4. That means it has located total 4 wave elements. I will cover all these concepts in upcoming videos, but as of now, I am going to write one proper XPath. So I am going to have two forward slashes, use A. That means any anchor tag within this web page, not the website. But I don't want all the anchor tags. I want some specific one. So here I'm going to use some attribute. This concept I will cover. So let's use one attribute which is data set and give the value which is nav home. So you can see 1 of 1. So in the Chrome, if you want to write XPath, then you need to press Ctrl F, then this text box will appear and here you can write the XPath. And one locator may find more than one web element. So in that case, you will see all the counts here. It is showing 1 of 1. That means whatever locators we have written, that is finding only one element. This is one way. Or you can go to console and here use dollar then X and within the double quote paste the path and hit enter. Then you can see it is showing you one element. If you expand this one, you can see it is highlighting here. This is one of the way you can validate whether your XPath is correct or not. So this is in Chrome browser. Let's open Edge and see how can we do the same thing there. So Microsoft Edge is also based on Chromium, which is the same engine whatever we have in Chrome. So whatever steps we followed in Google Chrome, same thing you can use in Microsoft Edge as well. Let me show you that quickly. I will load the test application in Edge browser and inspect it. So right click, then go to inspect. Here also you can press Ctrl F and let me copy the already written XPath and here paste it. Here also you can see it is highlighting and shows the count 1 of 1. Same thing you can go to console, use $X and then try to paste the XPath. So you can see it is giving error because I am missing the closing parenthesis. Put it and hit enter. You can see it has found the element and highlighting as well. Now let's see how can we do in Firefox. Let me launch the Firefox browser and load the application. To inspect, right click on the element, go to inspect queue. And here if you press the Ctrl F, automatically you can see search HTML text box will appear, or by default it will be there. So let me copy the XPath and paste here, hit enter. You can see it is highlighting in Firefox browser as well. Or you can go to console, same command we can use $X and pass the XPath and hit enter. You can see it is giving you an array, and if you mouse over you can see it is highlighting the home link on the home page. So more or less we have the same way of writing and validating XPath in these three browsers. So that's all in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment on this video. If you really like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe and share with others. Thank you everyone.